When it comes to voicing your support for the Palestinian, for the resistance forces, you are not expected to take the side of the Palestinians, especially if you're Caucasian and you are a woman, because they believe somehow Islam oppresses women, and they also believe that women, white women, they are always supporting the Zionist, the Jews, and the Christian. But when they find out the exact opposite happens, they get shocked, just like this Rabbi Pinochet's Taylor. Take a listen at how he's expressing his views on this one. But first, just to remind you, most of my viewers are not subscribed. Consider subscribing to get all of this juicy stuff on this channel. Take a listen.
I don't see any future in Gaza with Hamas in any kind of power, do you?
Did we come up against the white man mantra of it's complicated? I think we did, folks. Here we are again.
Well, hang on, what colour are you?
Responding
hang on,
to...
what colour are you?
I'm sadly of your camp, Piers.
You're white. So why are you using skin...
November
Why are you using skin... Well, you're sad you're white.
Israel's... No, sadly in your camp is what I said.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Affiliated with your life.
If you're going to toss around skin colour, Jives, what do you mean?
Yes. Anyway, your question
what do you mean?
was...
What do you mean?
In November 2024...
What do you mean by your skin colour, Jive? Are you saying that because we have white skin, we can't comment on this?
Oh, spare me. You know, this little victim thing you do...
It's not a victim thing. I'm asking you to clarify exactly what you mean when you say these things.
And I will tell you exactly what I'm going to...
Pretty much called Piers Morgan a narcissist on camera. She pretty much called Piers Morgan a liar on camera. Wow, amazing.
Clarify, which is that in November 2024, Yoel Gallant, who is a wanted war criminal and Israel's ousted defense minister, actually told the families of hostages that Israel had actually achieved all its military objectives in Gaza. And he was very clear on something that is well known within Israel.
Should Hamas...
And that is that
my question for you is... Sorry, you have to answer my question or I'll move on to somebody else.
I'm still going to your question.
No, answer my question. Should Hamas have any power going forward after this or not?
Okay, so let me answer his question. Hamas has any role in Gaza's future? Of course they have. I mean, you spend billions and billions and billions of dollars, use the most sophisticated weaponry against them to wipe them out. You were utter failure. Now you're asking this question, should they stay? Like, who are you? Like, who else can answer this question better than Hamas themselves? We, the Western countries, tried over and over again for 15 months to destroy Hamas. They couldn't. Piers Morgan's this kind of question, they're so nonsense, so garbage, and so backwarded that I find myself to be absolutely pathetic.
Political objectives of this deal are not, unfortunately, peace, which is the only sort of deal that we should be discussing at this
point. Should Hamas have any power after this?
A political...
You had 15 months to get rid of Hamas, Piers Morgan. 15 months and billions and billions and billions of dollars. You couldn't do that job. You are harassing your guest now to get an answer to satisfy your ego. This is absolutely pathetic. You should not be backwarded this way. You should talk about moving forward, what we can do about Gaza. Who should Hamas be in power? Well, they are in power, and you are given 15 months. You committed genocide and billions and billions and billions of dollars. You could not get rid of them. Don't ask this nonsense, stupid question. That is a complete waste of time for everyone, literally.
Well, I'm not Palestinian. How is it for me to even answer that question? What I will tell you
seem a world authority. A world authority on everything Israel's doing, but you can't even answer a basic question about whether Hamas should have any power after this.
Yeah, sweetheart, I just do analysis.
As if he believes in the narrative. He still believes that somehow by talking about this, Hamas will just disappear the next day. This is what he believes. By bringing guests and harassing them, Hamas will go away. Just like what Marco Rubio is doing. Talk about Hamas, their danger, should they be in power. As long as we keep talking and keep calling Jordanian king and the Egyptian counterpart, the foreign minister, Hamas will just disappear. No, you were given 15 months and billions of dollars, and you were given all the bombs in the whole world that you could possibly use against these Hamas groups. You could not get rid of them. Please, Piers Morgan, ask something that is more relevant. Wow.
Sweetheart, I'm not your daddy. I'm not any of these stupid little jibes you're doing. I am white.
do analysis.
I'm not your sweetheart.
You
I'm
are
not
on
your
this
daddy.
occasion.
I'm not any of these
You
stupid
are
called
on
him
this
a sweetheart?
little
occasion.
jives you're doing.
We're
I am
still gonna
white.
do it.
A slur you seem to think is
As I
somehow
was saying
worth
to you,
delivering in the middle
the
of this.
current deal that we have on the table
Why?
is really not a ceasefire deal, unfortunately, because there are no guarantees that phase 2 and 3 of the deal will ever be brought about. And I think that's really where the focus of this conversation should be.
You can't
What
answer
we
my
are
question
looking
about
at
Hamas having
is,
power.
why don't we talk about serious things, Piers? I
Why
know
don't you
that's
just
not very
answer my
common for
question?
you.
I would actually say
I will answer
whether Hamas has
whatever I
power after
feel
this
the answer
is a
to
pretty
be.
damn serious question.
I mean, the answer is right in front of you, Piers Morgan. You see Hamas members when these hostages are being released. You see a Hamas member in Gaza, all over Gaza. He's asking this question: should they be still in Gaza? Should they be still in power in Gaza? How stupid this guy is! He's pathetic, beyond pathetic. He's just wasting every one of our time.
I will,
Do you think they should?
I will get to that.
Do you think they should?
I will get to
Get
that.
to it now, because it's the
Crazy.
question I've asked you.
I will get to it on my own time.
What's your answer?
My answer is, are you ready to hear it?
Answer it.
Little drum roll for you. Dum-dum-dum-dum, is that we should be looking at a peace deal that achieves actual peace in the region. And
Should Hamas have any
unfortunately,
power?
At the
my
moment, the
God.
current phased proposal
Sorry.
does not allow...
This is
us-
just like, do you condemn Hamas? You condemn Hamas. You condemn Hamas. That's exactly what he's doing here. That's exactly what he does. One question, and then you have one show, and he gets millions of views, and he makes a lot of money just based on one stupid nonsense, pure garbage question.
Before I leave you, should Hamas have
Oh,
any
you're
power?
going to leave me? Oh, that would be sad. Let's actually talk about...
Well, I wouldn't worry about it,
serious
because you'll
things,
never be back
shall
here
we?
again. But just for the
How
purposes of the question,
unfortunate, Piers. You think
for the purpose of the
people wanna
question,
be
we're not
on
all
this show?
5-year-olds.
We're
Why don't you
only
just try and be
here
an
to try
adult?
and actually get
Try
some
and be an
facts on the
adult in the
table.
room and answer a straight question.
How about you don't talk over me?
No,
I'll
how
let
about you answer my
one.
question or you shut up?
Oh, did
Which
you
one's it going to
actually
be?
just tell me to shut up on
Yes,
the
I
show?
did.
You
No, I gave you a choice.
actually as
Answer the
much of an
question
asshole as
or
people
shut
said
up.
you
One of the
were.
two. Which one's it going to
Yeah.
be?
You're not
How
like-
rude is that, telling your guest whether you answer or you shut up? Like, how rude, how pathetic, what kind of a psychopath he is.
Dad,
Which
sweetheart.
one's it going to be?
You're not going to tell me what to do.
Okay.
And then the same guy, he says Islam oppresses women, and this is how you treat a woman who is talking absolutely about valid points, who doesn't agree with you, and you're calling her shut up, you're telling her go away, I'm going to ban you. Listen to what he says next.
I'm gonna
Ahmed,
tell
let me
you
go to you, because you
what
seem
the real question
like somebody who
should
won't be calling me sweetheart or dad. No, I'm done with you. I'm sorry. I'm done with you, Miriam. You're a complete... You're a complete... I do actually on my own show. I do on my show. You're a complete
Have a
and
little
utter
tantrum about it.
half-wit.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Wow,
that
he's shocked.
That was very special. I'd love to hear what you think about that in the comments below. And if you like this content overall, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner.
Rabbi is shocked. Oh my God, a white Caucasian woman is confronting Piers Morgan, defending Hamas. Oh my God. Even though he's not obviously showing with his facial expression, but inside he's just having this huge fireball erupting. Oh my God, how can she support Hamas? They are terrorists. I mean, this Rabbi, these are so pathetic liars. We all know that, guys. But thank you so much for joining. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this whole conversation about Piers Morgan. I'll see you in the next video.